In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 places to visit in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. It may be difficult to narrow down a list of the top places to visit in the world because there are so many incredible sights to see. Where would you take a visitor who has never ventured far from home? Great cities like New York, Paris, and London must be included on any list of the finest places to visit in the globe, since each boasts a plethora of unique attractions and must-see sites. On the list, there are also specific places, monuments, and locations that are worth visiting in and of themselves. Check out our list of the best locations to visit in the world for additional information on where to go and what to do. Number 10. Manhattan, New York. Manhattan, one of New York City's 5 boroughs, is an island surrounded by the East River and the Hudson River, and a little bit by the Harlem River. With a population of about 2 million people, the island is just under 23 square miles in size. When the daily influx of labor is factored in, the island is home to about 4 million people on a regular basis. No other city in the world compares to New York metropolis' frenetic energy. It includes world-class museums as well as some of the world's best shopping and dining. Central Park, Manhattan's vast green heart, is also a must-see. It serves as a playground for city inhabitants throughout the year, with a variety of activities ranging from museums to a zoo. There's lots of green space for running, riding, or skating, as well as miles of jogging, biking, and skating routes. Number 9. London, United Kingdom. Another site with a multitude of fascinating sights to view is this medieval English city. During a visit to London, famous landmarks such as the Tower Bridge, Buckingham Palace, and the Tower of London may all be seen. Take advantage of the city's cultural importance by attending a West End theatre production or a Royal Albert Hall musical concert. In addition to outstanding eating, luxury hotels, and world-class shopping, modern London is a metropolis of exquisite dining, luxury hotels, and world-class shopping. The British Museum, which is free and generally rather packed, is a must-see. Make time to see the Wallace Collection on Oxford Street, a free museum. It houses a number of important old master paintings as well as one of the world's most important furniture and porcelain collections. Number 8. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Just outside of Siem Reap, Cambodia, sits Angkor Wat, the world's biggest sacred site. It was built as a Hindu temple and mausoleum for the Khmer ruler in the early 12th century, before being transformed to a Buddhist temple at the end of the century. A fragment of what was once a massive metropolis. The temple region of Angkor Wat was separated from the city and palace area of Angkor Thom. Hundreds of more ruins, all of which were formerly part of Angkor's old city, can be discovered nearby. Daily flights from Hong Kong and other major Asian cities have made Siem Reap and its temples and ruins more accessible. From budget guest houses to lavish luxury resorts and all in between, there's something for everyone. Number 7. Istanbul, Turkey. Another amazing blend of culture, food, and history can be found in Turkey's capital city. Thousands of years of history may be discovered here, beginning with the ancient Greeks and Romans and continuing through the Ottoman Empire. This location, unlike any other, offers a unique mix of new and classic. You can go shopping during the day and dance to Turkish music in a magnificent restaurant in the evening, then wake up to the sound of the ezan or Islamic call to prayer. It's played via loudspeakers atop the city's mosque minarets, resonating throughout the city's roofs. The public transportation system in Istanbul is superb, making it simple to travel around and see all of the city's key attractions. The Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, and Topkapi Palace are all must-sees. Number 6. New Zealand. This island nation is one of the best places to visit in the world because of its stunning natural beauty, friendly people, and recent renown as a filming location for the Lord of the Rings movie, among others. New Zealand has a diverse ecosystem and is considered one of the last places on Earth where humans have lived. Begin your journey in Auckland, the capital of New Zealand, and a cultural, historical, and museum hotspot. You may spend time on the water and at the beach in Waitemata Harbour, as well as partake in a variety of sailing and boating activities. Visit Rotorua to learn about Maori culture in Queenstown to sample the country's diverse choice of outdoor extreme sports. Remember, here is the birthplace of bungee leaping. Number 5. Kenya's Masai Mara. The Masai Mara in Kenya is a well-known safari destination with a diverse biome. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to view all 5 big 5 animals: lion, leopard, rhinoceros, elephant, and Cape buffalo in one trip, or, if you're lucky, one afternoon. The Masai Mara National Reserve comprises around 1,500 square kilometers of mainly grassland, stretching all the way to Tanzania's Serengeti Plain. The 2 yearly migrations, the greatest of which takes place in July and August, are the most popular periods to visit. Over 1 million wildebeest and other animals move in large groups throughout the area to get from one grazing place to the next. The bulk of guests come in Nairobi and then fly to the Mara in a small bush plane. Number 4. Maui, Hawaii. Visitors to this Hawaiian island can partake in a range of activities: surfing, dining on the beach at a 5-star luxury resort in Wailea, horseback riding across the dormant volcano of Haleakala National Park, and hiking through the West Maui Mountains rainforest are all options. The island's natural splendor is breathtaking. It is without a doubt one of the world's most beautiful islands. From rustic hippie bungalow bed and amp breakfasts to 5-star luxury resort hotels, there is something for everyone here when it comes to lodging. With all of Maui's high-end resorts, Wailea is the island's coastal Beverly Hills. If you're staying here, try to get out and about in Kihei, where the locals congregate. Number 3. Rome, Italy. The Eternal City resembles a massive, living museum. Thousands of years of history are immersed and surround visitors. A 3-day schedule will allow you to experience the highlights of this small city. The Colosseum and Roman Forum, the Pantheon, and Vatican City, which is a separate country in Rome, are all must-see sites for any visitor. Spend some time in the Rome suburbs as well. Consider going for a walk along the Appian Way, an ancient Roman route studded with tombs, or exploring one of the city's aqueduct remains. Number 2. The Grand Canyon, Arizona. Arizona is home to one of the world's 7 natural wonders. It's one of those breathtaking settings where, due to its size and grandeur, photography and film simply don't do it justice. The geology built over the previous 2 billion years, yes, billion, is thought to have begun the 277-mile-long canyon around 5 to 6 million years ago. The Colorado River carved it out, and it still runs through it, eroding the rock as it goes. The Grand Canyon can be up to 18 miles wide and a mile deep in certain areas. Imagine yourself standing on the edge of a sheer rock face with a mile-long view of the river below. The south rim is where the majority of visitors arrive. Beautiful hiking trails into the Grand Canyon, as well as stunning views along the rim road known as Desert View Drive, begin here. There are a variety of accommodation alternatives here and nearby, from tents to a rustic luxury canyon-side lodge made of wood. On the far north rim, there are a few accommodation options. Number 1. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, high in Peru's Andes Mountains, is claimed to have served as a sacred royal retreat for Incan rulers. With its precisely linked, mortarless brickwork, the remote site, which was created in the 15th century and abandoned less than a century later, continues to astound tourists. Massive multi-ton stone blocks are properly joined together without the use of mortar or cement. The journey to Machu Picchu is traditionally started at Cusco, the highland city that served as the Inca Empire's capital. Cusco is a lovely place to explore, so plan on spending a few days there before or after your trip to Machu Picchu. The Inca Trail connects Cusco and Machu Picchu. The hike takes 5 days in total, but you can start at the beginning and do 1, 2, or 3-day hikes along the route. The bulk of visitors arrives by rail, which takes around 3.5 hours from Cusco. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.